Hello and welcome to the instructions for Creative Car Flyer. So the first thing I'm going to do is view it as a one-page document so that you can see that it's in its default setting, portrait. And what we're going to do is change it to landscape. So I'll choose the Layout tab, Orientation. You'll notice the gray around the box for portrait, and we'll switch it to landscape. And then I'm going to go back home. If you're curious what font I used, you can see that the name of the font that I chose for this particular font. And if you check the rest, it's all back to the Calibri and just different sizes. So you're welcome to change them if you'd like. I want you to select Mustang GT Fastback, and it should be in all uppercase. So don't type over it, just click Change Case and choose uppercase. The next section for asking for price, I am going to put that in bold, and I'm going to put the price in a different font color, and you're welcome to select anything you'd like. And then the last line, too good to last, I'm just going to put it in italic. And then at the bottom, your name, actually type your name. So now what we'll do is select the items in the middle that are the classic features. So select all of them, and we're going to add a bullet to it. So you could click bullets and you'll get the solid circle, which is the default bullet, or you could look for more items, and your library increases as you add to the define new bullet, which we're going to do now. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to go into picture. Here's our preview. And I'm going to type in here, this Bing search, Mustang logo. And of course, it's going to be small, so you want to pick something that's you'll be able to see. Sometimes you get a preview here, and sometimes you don't. So we received our preview, and I'm click OK. Now, if it's really, really small, if you click one of the bullets, you can increase the size of it so it's easier to see. But I just don't want it too big that it goes onto another page. If you didn't want that one, you could reselect and go back into Define New Bullet and select something else. But notice it's in your library, recently used bullets. What I also want to do with the list is put it in alphabetical order. So it's still selected. I'll choose from the Home tab in the paragraph group, A to Z. Each line is its own paragraph, and it's going to sort by text in ascending order. So your very first one should be automatic transmission, and the last one should be V8 engine. So because we're going to use this as a flyer, we want it to stand out. So what we're going to do is put a watermark behind it. So choose Design, in the page background, watermark. And just for an example, if you used draft and you wanted it on diagonal, it would be in the background. I just want to share that with you. You could remove it, or I'm going to go to custom watermark. Maybe I didn't want the word draft, but I wanted my name. And I'll apply it, so you'll see that. But we don't want that. We actually want a picture. So I'm going to, instead of a text watermark, choose picture watermark, and then I'll go and select picture. And again, through the Bing search, I'm going to type in Mustang. Now, when you're selecting a picture here, you want to pick a picture that doesn't have a busy background. So either, you can search through to find something that doesn't have a busy background. I'll go with the red. And then click Insert. Now, I'm going to apply it so I can see what it looks like. Now, it's faded right now, so you have to choose, which is fine because you can read the text clearly, but if you really want to catch someone's eye, uncheck Washout and Apply. And there you have it. Now, the scale is different for every single picture that you select. So if it was too small or too large, you could experiment to see what a different scale would be. Let me try 500. So it's way too big. You could actually type in here your own amount and try with that 350. So I'm going to go back to the auto, which was pretty much 200. We could actually type in maybe 250. See what that looks like. a little bit bigger. So you can decide what you'd like to adjust your scaling to. And then, so now you have a flyer that will catch someone's attention. You have a different font for the title, it's larger, your description, the items are in alphabetical order, you have a unique bullet for the item, and your name should be on the bottom. So just more features that you can add to your document so they catch your audience attention. Thank you.